So we're back here multiplying and dividing fractions. This time, we're going to look at multiplying a fraction times a whole number. When this happens, you want to write the whole number first as a fraction. Then you're going to multiply the fractions like you did before. And then again, you'll simplify. So here's an example. You have a fraction times a whole number. We first want to change that whole number into a fraction. We do that by writing the number over 1. So now I have 7/8 times 6 over 1, and I multiply top times the top. 7 times 6 is 42. Bottom times the bottom. 8 times 1 is 8. Again, I need to simplify. These are both divisible by 2. So the top part's been done for me. 42 divided by 2 is 21. 8 divided by 2 is 4. I do want to go ahead and write this as a mixed number, so I'm going to do top in, bottom out. 4 will go into 21 5 times with a remainder of 1. So as a mixed number, this would be 5 is my whole number, 1 is my numerator, 4 is my denominator. Again, that's not a lot of practice, so over to the side, we're going to do another one, just so you can have a couple of examples. Again, if you want to pause the video and try it on your own and then see if you get the same answer, that would be a great way to practice to see how well you understand it. Let's try 2 times 3/4. All right, so the first step is to rewrite my whole number as a fraction. So I'm going to make that 2 over 1. 3/4 doesn't change. And then I multiply top times the top. What is 2 times 3? 6. What is 1 times 4? 4. I need to make this into a mixed number. So if I do top in, bottom out, typo, I'm going to divide 4 into 6. It will go 1 time. I have 2 left over. So this becomes 1. 2 is my numerator. 4 is my denominator. The problem with this is that it still can be simplified. These are both divisible by 2. Right? So I still have 1 as my whole number, and then this becomes 1/2 as my final answer, 1 and 1/2. All right? So when you're multiplying a fraction times a whole number, the first step is to change that whole number first into a fraction and then multiply like you were doing before. Then, as always, don't forget to simplify.